Turn, stay tuned. I'm going to show you some great ways to pee green while you're camping. Y'all, I heard you. You want eco-friendly solutions for peeing while you're camping, and I got you covered. I do. So let's start off with the pee conch. I found this while I was looking for something kind of comparable to the shiwi, and I'll have to tell you, I cannot recommend the shiwi. I know lots of people love it, and I can't because I had a horrific experience using one. We were camping in Big Bend National Park during the Christmas to New Year's break, and we were out hiking. I tried using it, and it did not work out well at all. It was mortifying and very wet, and I will never recommend one of those. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. That is entirely possible. So I found this. It's called the pea conch, not pecan or pecan. Anyway, this is, I feel like, a little more promising. This does not fold in on itself, which is what happened to me. The other ones are soft silicone all the way down, and it can collapse, and that's when horrible things happen. So this is meant to cup around your lady bits. I suppose you could use this if you're a man, not to discriminate, but then why would you? All right, no. Okay, all right. So here's some extender that you put on here for distance or accuracy. I am not sure, but this I feel like is a lot more promising than the shiwi funnels. And collapses. Let's see. It doesn't look like it collapses very easily, supposedly. All right. So, okay. So you just kind of push it in. I don't know that I want to handle it this much after I've used it. I guess you're probably going to rinse it out really well. Anyway. So there is the pea conch, and I'll have a link to this in the video description. Dang it, here I am again. I forgot to say, please like and subscribe. We would really appreciate that. So many of you have subscribed in the last 3 months that we've been live, and it's really exciting. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, if you are enjoying this content, please share it with somebody. Share it on your socials. That would really be incredibly helpful. Yeah, but just give us a like, give us a subscribe, something. But that doesn't mean I would be recommending something that I wouldn't use. This, I think, is very promising. Looking forward to giving it a try. Now, the other thing that I heard from y'all is that you don't like the plastic bags. And I don't blame you. So I did a little digging, and I found these. These are 8-gallon biodegradable bags. So if you are like so many women, or maybe you're traveling with children who just don't have the capacity to squat, or say this is your first time camping and you just want to get the basics out of there, which is a lot of what my content is. This I feel like is going to be a good place to start. So we will use one of these, and check this out. And if y'all did not like the little shorty toilet, so this is the full size of that. Same thing, folds down, very small, very flat, easy to tuck into the back seat pocket of your car if you are traveling and you just want to have something available to you, or great and easy, small, takes up minimum space if you are camping. So same deal. This goes in here, right? And then top goes over here. And there you go. A throne fit for a queen. And then to take it the next step what you want to do is take some pine litter, like just the 100% pine pellets like you can use in your litter box, and put a couple scoops in there, and then put a little scoop in there every time you go to absorb so that there's not a lot of liquid in there. Pull it out, toss it between the biodegradable bag and the pine shavings. I feel that this is a lot more of an eco-friendly way to take care of your business while you're out in the woods or on the beach or in the desert, wherever you like to camp. Now, second part of that is, we talked about this in the video before, but if this is the first video that you are finding in this series thus far, there is a number 1 to this video. I will link to that here. I do want to come back and touch base with this. This is a portable bidet, so no toilet paper, no wipes. So far, we're doing pretty good at keeping it green and keeping it eco-friendly. Then, if you do need a little toweling off, there's this brand called Kula Cloths that they make these towels that are infused with antimicrobial fibers, but these are not supposed to smell. And so you can use this to wipe, clean up, rinse it off. And then if you're out backpacking, there is a snap here where you can loop this around your backpack and hang it out to dry while you're hiking to your next location. So here we go. You know, this is a lot better for the environment, this setup, than what we talked about in my first video. I would love to hear any other suggestions you have. I know somebody's gonna chime in and say, just dig a hole. Okay, dude, not everybody can squat over a hole. And not everybody is comfortable going 200 feet away from their tent in the middle of the night to dig a hole and try to squat over it and then fill that hole back up. Especially if you're new to this. And like I said, a lot of my content is for people just to get comfortable with getting out into nature and trying camping. So if that is you and you're like, I was just about to type that, like, just back it up a little bit. Just back it up. It's okay. Cat holes are awesome. Then obviously we need to talk again about leave no trace. The reason that I like these and this so much is because we've all seen stories of hikers and campers going out into the BLM lands and finding tufts of toilet paper all over the place. We all need to do our part. So the more you can minimize any garbage that you need to use to take care of yourself while you're out there, the better. So yeah, leave no trace is like truly like leave no trace. And we will talk about the 7 principles of that in another video. That's a good one. We should do that. Let's do that video. Anyway, so that's it. I hope that this has been a helpful and informative video for you. You know I love y'all. I hope you are staying safe, stay wild, and wander often.